Guys, do apologise. I had to wait for a video to be uploaded, and our video's uploaded. Do apologise for that guy that phoned me. I don't know who the hell he was, but I sort of got rid of the button. People say, "Did you get rid of him? Did you?" Yes, I did get rid of him. Is that better now, Izzy? I now restarted the live. It is a pain in the backside when you're going to restart your live, because the sound goes. I just went to check on my charger. It's at 80% of charge now, which is great. So hopefully it gets a bit more charge before I go. Even if it goes down to 50%, that's okay. So it's at 80% now. Time I'll probably be at close to 90, which is, yeah, we'll take that. It does take a while to charge. I don't know why. But it's my fault. I should have charged it yesterday, but stupid me. I had it in the van, and yeah, when I got back from the doggy class, it was 5:40 something, 5:45 or something like that. And I was very tired when I got back, and Marina wanted to eat, and I was a bit hungry, so I didn't bother charging the charger. I left it in the van with my glasses all night. So when I went to use it, it was 75%. So I thought, oh, well, I'll chuck it on a bit of charge before we go, because I'm going to need it today. It is a big battery bank thing. A lot of people say, that's bloody ridiculous, Pete. Why the hell have you got such a big battery bank for your charger? Well, this is true. It is a fair size. It's meant to be a car jump pack to jumpstart your car and stuff like that. I only bought it because the other one broke, and I needed one to stay with me, charge the phone and stuff like that when I was out. And it is a bit of a pain in the ass to carry it along with you. So who knows, and maybe in the future I'll get a smaller one that discharges phones and that. Because that one is really, it's only made for jump starting cars and stuff like that. It's a great charger, but it's so bloody heavy to carry around. And the one I bought from Super Cheap all those years ago, don't get me wrong, it sort of doesn't last the whole day. You sort of get so much out of it, and then it will go, it used to go flat. This one here, you can get the whole day of it, and it will drop down to maybe 45%. That's from the whole day use, if you're at 100%. This matters, this depends on how much charge you got and how much you're using it. If you're only using it a little bit, then you know, oh well, yeah, that's fine, it's got that much charge in it, it will do. But when it's on a low charge, you know that the rate is not going to go up that high, sort of thing with it. So I try to be careful in how much charge I use with it, sort of thing, because at the end of the day I need it to last me all day. A lot of people are saying, well, why did you change the days for, Pete? How come you're not keeping Mondays anymore? Because Mondays is very hard to find someone to fill in, and I just wanted to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and just have 3 days off and 4 days on. I thought that would be the way to go, you know, to have to support people with me 4 days straight, because that's the way it used to be back in the day. And then, I don't know, someone at the rostering thing changed it on me, and, you know, I mean, if we can get, you know, someone that will come on a Tuesday, like Emma or Ruby, that will be good. I like working with them both, especially Ruby. You know, Ruby's part of the gang. There's just a lot of things. I mean, I am eventually going to change the profile picture, don't get me wrong. But I have to wait and see who's going to be here permanently. Do Monday to Friday. Fortunately, Izzy, I've only got funding for 4 days. This is the trouble. If we had funding for more days, that might be a different story altogether. But unfortunately, the government will only give me funding for certain days because they think that I'm too independent as it is already, which I'm not, because I do need emotional support and support to go out and do everyday tasks. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the future, because I'm not going to say anything, but we've got to wait and see what does happen in the future. Maybe something in the future will happen and I'll be able to share it with you guys. Maybe something exciting. I don't know. I can't mention stuff that hasn't happened yet, because I would be a hypocrite if I said, oh yeah, by the way, this is happening, this is when it's going to be happening, this is how it's going to be happening. I would be a hypocrite if I said that, but at the end of the day, I don't know what is happening. No one has gotten back to me yet. All I know is it's plain saying, you know, I'm doing what I do, videoing, putting the content out to you guys on my life story, what I'm doing, showing you what I do, where I go and stuff like that. And a lot of people, you know, have been asking me, what about the live streams you used to do, the driving lives? They will be coming back eventually. I just have to get everything sorted on the van, get him sorted, and then when the weather warms up a bit and we start going to the beach more and stuff like that, we can. But trouble is too, I try to get the videos in it too, so I try to do the videos, because as you know, I do the driving videos a hell of a lot, as you guys know, and I know Izzy's been asking me on the channel, do cooking videos, do cooking videos, do cooking videos. We are going to do cooking videos, Izzy. I will. I definitely will. I was thinking on Saturday to do one of my chicken tonight cooking videos again, Izzy. What do you reckon? I was thinking about doing another one. What do you reckon? And telling a few jokes and all that. What do you reckon? And having Butch with me and stuff like that. What do you reckon? It's something I'm thinking of doing. But the footy will be on too, that's the only trouble. The grand final will be on in the background. People are going to say, who's winning, who's winning? Chicken video. Alright, I'll drag the camera out and the phone out here, and we will do a cooking video inside on Saturday. It will only be me, it won't be to support people, just be a solo with me cooking. And then I'll post it. I will post that one on Sunday, because a lot of views on Sunday like to see what I get up to. So I will be doing a cooking video on Sunday for you guys, as well as the live streams. I mean, I do the live streams, as you guys know, every day I'm on the live streams. The grand final. Who do you reckon is going to win, Izzy? I think it's isn't it Brisbane Lions are playing or something like that? That's what I heard, that the Brisbane Lions are playing. Who did you hear that's going to play? Because I don't watch the TV that much. I'm always on YouTube or something like that, so I've forgotten who's actually playing. I'm sure Izzy's going to let me know now. I don't know. Yeah. Mum watches it. She's religious about watching the grand final, geez. She loves the grand final. Yeah, I can't blame her for that. I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure Olivia will be here soon. It does give me a bit of chance to charge my battery charger up, but so I can use it when I go. I haven't decided which route I'm going to take yet, because the traffic builds back up there. It's the only trouble when you go that way. So yeah. So I've got to figure out which way I'm going to go. I do have to figure out, yeah. I'm not going to put any more fuel in the van, because hopefully he's ordered my petrol filter for me. Most people say, well, why didn't you phone him up yesterday, Big Pete? Because I know I was meant to go on the 6th of October. Hopefully he's got everything there. And I don't know what else he's going to find. He'll probably say the brakes are a bit low, Pete. Have to come back with those. I'm hoping he doesn't. But you never know what's around the corner. It definitely... Even when I got out of the place yesterday where I took Butch for his training, the big gutter thing there, and I'm zoom over the top of the fucking thing, I tell you, it's very narrow, and when you swing hard to get out, you go zoom, zoom, like that sort of thing, and it's it makes it very, very awkward for me to get it out. That's why I reckon they should do a training area a bit more bigger, so I can get the van out. It would be more easier for me, yeah. But you know, it is what it is. I'm just looking at the bird that's in the tree. You know who I haven't seen for a while? The painter. Remember that painter I used to see and Butch used to go up to him, and I used to say to you guys, oh look, the painter's here, the dog's going up to the painter now for a tummy rub. I don't see him much anymore. I don't know where he is. I suppose he's around here somewhere. Oh, someone else is here. Welcome. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. I do appreciate you being here. And please do make sure to stick around, my friend. Some cool videos coming up. There's one video uploaded already, but the doggy training thing. So if you got it, Peter, you and Princess Izzy and I are good mates. Princess Izzy has got a partner already. We're just good mates, that's all. Anyone to say that we aren't, otherwise is very much mistaken. She's got a partner, and Izzy's my friend. That's all. Nothing more and nothing less. I know we're going to be asked those questions. I mean, you know, fair is fair. You do get asked these questions. Social media is about. If you don't ask questions, you don't know what's going on. Is the school holidays this week? I can't remember. Is it? Does anyone know if it's school holidays? Or am I sort of missing something? If anyone can let me know in Queensland, is it school holidays in Queensland? I think it might be. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure if it's this week or next week. If someone can confirm for me, and I can say with me. I can then I didn't know what's going on. It is good to have this area now. It's different to the other area. The other area we had was over there more, and it was I was getting in Mum and Dad's way when I was doing the live streams. They didn't like me doing the live streams over there, sort of thing, and I sort of had to keep the live streams over here, which is fine. At the end of the day, what can you do? I think that's Mum. I'm not quite sure who that is. Someone around here. I can smell them. 4 people say you can smell people a mile away. You can, Pete. And those you got. This is true. I can smell people from a mile away. That's why they're pretty off. A lot of people are going to say, oh, Pete, the jokes, the material, the guy, get rid of the guy. Material, I think of them myself. Jokes come out just naturally. They do come out naturally, guys, honestly. I don't make any of this stuff out. It comes naturally, the material, how we say it, and, you know, how I say it. Anyway, I know a lot of other people think, oh yeah, we're used to your jokes. Is he saying? No. No. Hang on. Hang on. Let me read this. I. Not someone else. Hang on. Let me read this, Izzy. No, we're not. No, I have. Please, guys, do not get Izzy started off. Izzy, as you know, has got a partner. We're friends, good mates, best friends. That's all. What was that? Izzy and I are best friends. That's all. Nothing more and nothing less. We're mates. We talk to each other on only YouTube and TikTok. Basically, that's what we do. We're good mates. But I know people are going to ask these questions, Izzy. That's the way people are. They don't understand that we're just good friends. And you need friends in life. If you don't have friends in life, I tell you what, the bloody world is very lonely, I tell you. Izzy's a mate. Izzy's a mate. That's all, nothing more and nothing less. Izzy's, I could be Izzy's father. She's young. She's only, I think she's 21. I mean, I'm 54 years old. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, you know, I do stick up for me mates, because they do deserve to be stuck up for. How is your dog? The dog's good, is he? Except for doing crap in the house. He's a pretty crappy dog. Oh, Izzy's gonna say, oh, that is sick. Where the guy that writes the material? I want to have a word with him. The guy that writes the material is right here. I'm sorry, that joke went down really good. I love that joke that I just said about the guy that writes the material. Oh man, I really do. That was really funny, that one. I often don't say jokes like that, but hey, that was really good. That was a really good joke. It really was good. As most of you would know, that's I like joking around. I like having fun. I like being here for everyone, and yeah, joking around is part of what I do on the channel. It's part of how the channel it's part of how the channel goes. It's part of how the channel goes. It's me laughing, joking, having fun, all that good jazz. It is pretty good. Now the weather's warming up, that's even better. Now we can go and do the things we have to do. And just enjoy everyday life living. I was telling everyone, Izzy, I fell in love with one of those camper truck things. I went past, where was it, on the way back, I went past where Harbour Town is, and I saw one of those camper truck things with the bunk bed and all this sort of thing, and I was saying to the guys, you know, maybe one day I might buy one of those, who knows. They're a diesel. And it's because they got kitchen in them and everything. It's just something I've got my my eye on it. Maybe when I get a sealed housing or something, I might get one. Who knows? Or if I go out to rent or something, I might get one. I'm not quite sure yet. I definitely can't do it while I'm living here in the retirement village, because it won't fit in the garage. So you never know. You never know. I do like the idea of them. I really do. They're Japanese import. They're like a Toyota diner. They've got a cab and they've got a sleeper over the cab, and you climb down from there, and you've got I think a sink there, stove there, and the other side is the couch. Couch, Izzy, a couch. Izzy's going to say, no more couches, no more super glue, no more stapling too. I know what Izzy's going to say before she says it. I can read Izzy's mind. I'm a mind reader. Oh, God. Oh God. Yeah, we'll just wait for Olivia to come, and then she's coming in about another 10 minutes. And then we'll be on the road. On the road. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Making music, making love with my friends. I just can't wait to get on that road again. There you go. That's Willie Nelson's song, by the way. For people that wonder who's that singer, Pete. That was Willie Nelson. He used to sing on. He done a song with Dolly Parton, Islands in the Stream. That is what we are. Back in 1985. So I thought I'd just chuck that song in as well, because that was one of my favourite songs. People are probably going to ask, what about the video you done yesterday? Because you guys weren't with us. Well, we done the video, were you? No, you still were. I told you the call that what's her name had. The video we had to end because Marina by accident decided to give her address out, and I said, look, you don't give your address out to people on the internet. Only I do, because I'm a dickhead. Don't get gas. Oh, don't get gas. Is that what you're saying, Izzy? Don't get gas? Hey, I got the gas. You don't have to worry about that. I'm a born gas maker. Yeah, Izzy's gonna say, man, jokes bad. Jokes are bad. The dog is sleeping and had a hard day yesterday. The lady did ask me yesterday, does the dog sleep that much at home? And I said, well, I'm not really. So it sleeps with mum and dad when mum and dad are there, but it doesn't sleep when that's a fly. No, before people say, is that Louis the fly, Pete? No, it's a fly that's just found one of Butcher's biscuits on the floor here. Whoa. Hang on, Izzy's giving me a message. Izzy, give me the sign. Oh, hang on guys, video uploaded. I think the 2 12-minute videos then there's a 30-minute video. I think the 2 12-minute videos then there's a 30-minute video. Then I don't know, I think I didn't do the 8 one. There's an 8-minute video. Might have to chuck that in today sometime too. Forgot all about that one too. There was an 8 one and there was a 10-minute one. I forgot to do all that. I'm bad. No gas car. No gas in the car? You mean the wind gas, or do you mean the petrol at the petrol station gas? It's down to a quarter of a tank near full. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna put any more petrol. No, we're not gonna put any more petrol in it, is he? Because he'll have to put petrol filter in probably. So no, I'm not gonna put any more stuff in it. It can stay the way it is till after the service. Alright guys, I'm going to end the live because what's her name?